Hey everyone, this is Rowdy's Wild Animation Bliss, and this is a special video. So, what's going to be in this video today is that we're going to be celebrating the 25th anniversary of Cartoon Network. So, before I get into how much Cartoon Network meant to me, I'd like to remind everybody that new videos will be posted up every Sunday. It could be Sunday evenings, Sunday nights, or Sunday mornings, depending on when I could get the videos posted up. And if you happen to see a video posted up during the week, that must mean that there was a bit of cartoon news that was released during the week that we wanted to cover. So, those would be considered special videos, but no new videos will be posted up every Sunday. So now let's get into this video celebrating the 25th anniversary of Cartoon Network. So when I heard about Cartoon Network celebrating its 25th anniversary, I was really shocked because I forgot that Cartoon Network started in 1992 and they just had their 20th anniversary like in 2012, I believe. And when they had their 20th anniversary, it was like they did some things with it, like have the powerhouse bumpers for the newer cartoons. It wasn't exactly in the way that was like the older cartoons or the older powerhouse bumpers, but it was still a good callback to the original powerhouse bumpers and to the history of Cartoon Network itself. And I was wondering to myself, how would Cartoon Network celebrate their 25th anniversary? Well, I went all over the internet and I found out that it wasn't that good. Like, a lot of people were complaining about how all Cartoon Network showed on their 25th anniversary celebration, which was on October 1st, was just mostly Teen Titans Go on the channel, and they show some older episodes of the original Teen Titans, but other than that, mostly they show Teen Titans Go. And I have to say I was a bit disappointed about that, because if you're going to do an anniversary video about celebrating the anniversary of your network, you got to at least have all the previous shows to come in and be in on the celebration. Like, I would have expected Cartoon Network to bring back some of their older shows, like the Flintstones or Johnny Quest, or their cartoons like the Powerpuff Girls, the original Powerpuff Girls, Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Edda and Eddie. And especially, I was really disappointed that they didn't bring in any Looney Tunes cartoons. Like, I think Looney Tunes really jump started Cartoon Network, because I think their first the first cartoon that Cartoon Network broadcasted was a Looney Tunes cartoon, and the Powerhouse bumpers were inspired by the Looney Tunes Powerhouse theme song done by Raymond Scott. So I'm kind of surprised that Cartoon Network didn't show Looney Tunes for the 25th anniversary, since Looney Tunes was a huge inspiration for the network. And I was also very disappointed they didn't show any other cartoon shows. Like, why not have some of the older cartoon shows again, like the older cartoons, or some of the classic cartoons come on the 25th anniversary, and have everybody just celebrate all the cartoons in general. You could have the old cartoons to the newer ones and just have them all air in one day. And I think that's how you used to celebrate an anniversary for a network. Like, celebrate all the time, all the things they've done for the network. Like, celebrate all the bumpers throughout the years, all of the shows throughout the years, celebrate everything throughout the years. And yeah, the fact that Cartoon Network didn't really celebrate all their shows and just focus on mostly one show for the whole anniversary was disappointing, because it's not just based on just Teen Titans Go. In this case, it's the whole network is based on Cartoon Network's history of being one of the first channels for cartoons in general. And again, I'm a bit disappointed that they didn't show all the cartoons on for their 25th anniversary. But despite that, I'd like to talk about how Cartoon Network really affected me. Like, when I was younger, I used to watch Cartoon Network all the time. Like, it was like my second most watched channel when I was little, behind Nickelodeon. And I used to watch Cartoon Network a lot for their classic cartoons, like like the Looney Tunes, the Flintstones, and Johnny Quest. And I also watched some of their cartoon shows, like Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls, and Johnny Bravo were the main ones I like to watch a lot, doing their Cartoon Fridays phase. And I also did enjoy the City era bumpers, which were pretty popular, because they had the cartoons interacting with each other, and I really enjoyed that aspect of the bumpers. And I wish Cartoon Network did something similar for their 25th anniversary, like have the newer cartoons interact with the older cartoons. That would have been something great to see, because Cartoon Network used to do that a lot back in the 90s and throughout the 2000s, having all the cartoon characters kind of interact with each other, even though they're all on different shows. But you get a sense of you get a sense that this would be an actual cartoon channel because you have all these cartoon characters interacting with each other, even though they don't necessarily have to, or they're from different shows, so it would be odd to see them interacting with each other. But that's what I liked about Cartoon Network back then, was having more unity with all the cartoon characters on the channel. And that's what I love so much about Cartoon Network. And even though I haven't been watching Cartoon Network recently, as of late, after hearing how everybody was upset about Cartoon Network not really celebrating all the cartoons they have to offer, like all the cartoons from the past to the present, it is disappointing, since I would have thought Cartoon Network would have showed something old or something new to all together into one day. But despite that, Cartoon Network, I think, um really drove the line, or really paved the way to have more channels based around cartoons, or at least have more blocks dedicated to cartoons on some other channels. And I really appreciate Cartoon Network for doing all that for the cable network in general. So tell me in the thoughts below, have you seen Cartoon Network's 25th anniversary on their own channel? Did you think they did it right? Did you think they did it wrong? And what were some things you wish you saw Cartoon Network do for their 25th anniversary? Please feel free to comment below, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter so we can keep you updated on any new videos we post up, and also like our Facebook page. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Rowdy's Blog Animation Bliss, and I'll see you later.